Hello beautiful. We are moving away from skincare and doing some makeup today. This was a look I went to office with the other day and my friend said I look different. So thought why not show it to you. I usually stay away from dull colored clothes because that doesn't suit my complexion. But on the days I do wear such clothes, I make my makeup a little more interesting. Let's recreate this look today. I'm starting off with the e.l.f. makeup primer. The link to all the products used in this video will be provided in the description below. So this primer is a tad bit sticky and it helps my foundation and other products sit well on the face. This must be like my third or fourth tube of the primer. Then I am using an orange color corrector to cancel out the browner areas on my face. The ones that have dark spots or dark circles, etc. This is the MAC Prep Plus Prime highlighter in the shade Peach Luster. I know the name says highlighter, but it works well as a color corrector, so I'm not sure why it is called a highlighter. Next I'm using a concealer. I purposely didn't blend the corrector yet as I want to blend both of them together so that I can correct and conceal at the same time. I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend the products onto my face. The reason for using a damp beauty blender is for it to absorb the product that is not absorbed by the skin. I'm using a matte foundation for this look as I like the matte look and I feel it looks like I have minimal makeup on. The one I'm using here is the Armani Silk Luminous Foundation. Just taking a few drops and blending it with the beauty blender. We need to set all of this with a face powder. The one I'm using here is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm tapping some of the powder on the lid and pressing the beauty blender and tapping the excess onto my hand, as you can see here, to ensure I only use what I need. Pressing it onto my face. If you see, the powder soaked up all the shine from my face. Let's move on to the eyes now. I'm going with a brown shimmery eyes and bold lip today. There is very little kajal involved. I'm doing a brown base first, for which I'm using the Huda Beauty Matte Obsessions palette. Taking the brown shade and blending some onto my eyelids. This base is being done to make the brownish golden shimmer eyeshadow to sort of pop. Next, I'm using the Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick. I'll leave the name of the shade in the description below. I love this shade. Do you guys remember the purple eye look of Priyanka Chopra for the Emmys in 2017? Yep, this is the same eyeshadow stick but in a different shade. Applying it directly onto my eyelids and blending out the sharp lines with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is done so that one cannot see where the eyeshadow ends and the skin begins, making the eye look more clean. Did you know the extent to which you should apply the eyeshadow depends on your eye shape? Or rather, eyelid shape? I have hooded eyes, which means I have skin that folds partially, hiding some of my lid, due to which my eye makeup will look better when the eyeshadow ends at the area where the skin folds. I'm going to apply some kajal next, inside my top waterline. This is to give some definition to the eyes. I'm using the black kajal from Urban Decay. They discontinued those in Sephora outlets here for some reason. I loved those, and we used to get them in these very unique shades like these cobalt blue or really nice forest green. Not sure why they discontinued them. Anyway, going to the eyebrows next. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade here. Using the eyebrow brush to pick some product and fill in the lighter areas. Then I am brushing them out with the spoolie to get rid of any harsh lines so that they look more natural. Pro tip: the eyebrow product's shade should be a close match to the hair color to make it more natural looking on your face. Alright, let's move on to the mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Pro Triple XL mascara, which has two types of brushes. One is to give the lashes more volume and the other is to sort of curl them. Now moving on to the lips. The eyes and the lips are the exciting part of this look. I am dabbing off the excess lip balm as I don't want the lipstick to look too glossy. I'm going for a dark lip here, so I'm starting off with a brown lip liner. I'm using the MAC lip liner in the shade Plum. Then I'm using the NYX lipstick in a pink shade. And then finishing it off with the Kat Von D's Lolita lipstick. At one point, I remember almost everybody had this Lolita lipstick. It was pretty famous when it came out. Another pro tip. You can use a dark brown lip liner under a lipstick color that is too light for your complexion to make it more matching to your skin tone. For example, a bright pink lipstick that is just too bright for you, use a brown lip liner underneath it to make it a little more darker. Then I'm using some of that lipstick for my cheeks as well so that the look sort of ties together. Blending it out with the Sephora No. 4 blending brush. That's it. Was today's video too long? I just wanted to give you all as much information as possible. For those of you who stayed until the end, thank you so much for your time. See you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.